Hey folks, I accidentally hit the guild button there, so just had to edit that out. Um, Teaming and quaking. Not sure what quaking does. Sort. You know, after all the work I put into getting, you know, the tailoring thing, I kind of want to put it to some use. You know what? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. There was a raid my guild way back when tried. We never actually managed to complete it, but we tried it. It was over here in the Twilight Highlands. Well, actually, they might have completed it, but they didn't do it while I was there. I might have missed it, if they did it. Oh, nearly 5k now. Mythic. I think that yes, they should have mythics. Here, it's a cattle one. Mythic raids were introduced in Rat, but it's Shift J. We'll bring up the thing on it, and I'll read about it while I'm flying over. It's Bastion of Twilight. The Bastion of Twilight stands as a dark symbol of the old god's burgeoning power on Azeroth. Various branches of the Twilight's Hammer dwell deep within the towering form, considered the cult's foremost command center, along with their twisted leader, Cho'Gall. There, he and his servants continue to conspire to bring the old god's apocalyptic visions to fruition, by bleeding Azeroth of all sanity, hope, and life. Cho'Gall looks like this here because he tried to resurrect Khatoon, sorry, and it didn't quite go right. But that was a comic thing, and the comics seem to have been somewhat ignored within the WoW lore. Like, you know, Khadgar having Medivh's staff, when Medivh's son was the one who had that. But whatever. Imbued with unnatural power and stamina by Cho'Gall, the Eton Halphus Wormbreaker captures dragons for use as fodder in the Twilight Hammer's rituals. To this end, he has enslaved a behemoth proto-drake to aid him in hunting down his winged prey. So here's these two dragons. Magically aged to adulthood, Valain and Terion were to be paragons among the new brood of Twilight Dragons, leading their brood and scouring Azeroth of all life. Instead, they waste their incredible powers constantly bickering and fighting each other. When the counter begins, he immediately takes to the air, while Valion engages the attackers on the ground. Twin dragons share a single health pool, and each alternates between airborne and fighting. Ascendant Council. As the most powerful Twilight Hammer cultist to be twisted into elemental beings, the Ascendant Council members have long forgotten their existence as mere mortals. From their wicked sanctum, they oversee the selection of new ascension candidates. And Ascendant of Water, Flame, Air, Earth, and the Elementium Monstrosity. Okay, it's not like the Twilight Nightmare thing. Actually, you can kind of see there, it's like the same image repeated again and again. Sometimes you don't notice, I don't notice that. Other times, it's quite obviously obnoxious. And Cho'Gall. Under Cho'Gall's control, the Orcish Twilight's Hammer clan was transformed into a murderous cult obsessed with the old gods and their herald to Deathwing. Extended contact with his master has hideously warped both Cho'Gall's mind and body. And yeah, you're seeing some of the kata quests here. never did find the entrance to it. I think I was ported in. I just remember trying to square off with Chogo and us having difficulty with the mechanics. Do I have to fly up top? Yeah, I do. I think. Yeah, you do. Normally, it's raids are more accessible. You know, they're done differently. But flying isn't too hard to get. So anyway, here like. So, hi lads. Soul Blade. Strikes from Soul Blade have a chance to burn the target, inflicting 7,800 shadow damage over 3 seconds. I'll need these to help me grab enemies. Well, that's annoying. Due to my high level, the aggro range for these guys is really small. Having all of these chasing me helps deal with that. The stunning, though, is getting annoying. Okay, that's been collapsed. Storm Rider. Okay, we kill Yi here. That's beautiful. Oh, you're still alive. 41 Ember Silk Claws. But wait! There's more!
Inventory is full.
Not what I wanted inside us. And I was thinking, I just remembered what I had forgotten earlier. I was meaning to empty my inventory. Okay, that's annoying. I was figuring that would have worked. Proto Behemoth. Halfus Worm Thing's Guardian. Oh, that's interesting. Slate Dragon. Nether Scion, Storm Rider, and Time Warden. And there's an Orphaned Emerald Whelps in there. Here's Halfus. This is only an 87. Huh. If one such as I can be captured by the lumbering oath, you must be brave indeed to venture here. If you can distract Halfus and break the chains binding me, then I will fight alongside you. My ability to temporarily paralyze an enemy's body will grant you respite from Halfus' malevolent strikes. I'm wondering. Unresponsive, was badly beaten, its eyes are glassy and unfocused. Blood oozes from a number of gashes on its back, sides and back. I'm figuring that maybe different weeks you come in, different ones are up, and others aren't. It's really annoying that I didn't get on there. It's annoying that I also forgot to empty my inventory. I'll get rid of this. I can get it back when I go back to my garrison. I have other stuff in my inventory that'll drop if needs be. I don't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, it's annoying that I didn't get the scavenging thing. But oh yeah, I was just saying that I'm just surprised this guy isn't, you know, marked as, you know, boss as well. And it's just 87 elite. This guy can have slowed passage of time that will help me evade the fireball barrage. We must avenge our mother. Distract the monster slower and free us from this cage and we'll fight by your side. Both to reduce the damage and an enemy flicks will help you survive the proto-behemoth scorching breath. That's kinda cool. Malevolent strikes. Hit it! And the rest just despawn. And Christ, the amount of gear he just dropped there. Bracers of impossible strength. A helm of the Nether Scion. Scion, yeah. Bucket of Binding Well, Wormbreaker's Amulet, Pauldrons of the Great Etten.
Rise in chaos. The twilight has come.
Shadows lengthen, endless night.
Deathwing has sundered this world,
Doors once opened, never closed.
so that its true lords may return.
Master comes, he comes, he comes.
I do like the look of this. This is quite cool. And this is making me think of the an old Shadow Council dungeon. Well, that was rude. Well, thank you. I always did want to get, gonna make a joke about get ahead in life, but, you know, I'm just floating up the wall. Don't worry, I'm gonna kill them all now in a moment. But this does look cool, and it has reminded me a little of the, you know, the Aushlu Shadow Council dungeon. Do that. Do it. He just keeps saying the same thing.
So that its true lords may return.
Master comes.
I need to get closer. I can't carry anymore.
Brothers of the Hammer, to me,
Their will is still their own.
the unbelievers still stand. Destroy them.
Crush their bodies, crush their will.
Shadow Lord, eh?
Inventory is full.
I really wish I'd emptied my inventory.
Twilight has come.
Shadows lengthen, endless night.
Deathwing has sundered this world,
Doors once opened, never closed.
so that its true lords
Emptying my inventory with the hopes that, you know, well, I'm trying to take it all, so...
Carry anymore.
Christ. Basically in hopes that if they have any, you know, bonus code on them, I can get it.
Their will is still their own.
The unbelievers still stand. Destroy them.
Crush their bodies, crush their will.
You are his chosen one,
He calls you, he knows you.
born of flesh,
Flesh,
purified by blood,
blood.
destined for immortality.
Cybernetics? Not sure if I'll trust him to operate.
Heed his call. Cast down the heretic.
Now that's certainly a dramatic reaction to me having an ice cream.
Are
Sort of.
his chosen one,
He calls you, he
Inventory is
knows
full.
you.
born of flesh,
Flesh,
purified by blood,
blood.
destined for immortality.
Don't mind me, I just need to take the grays.
Brothers of the Hammer,
Hold on.
to me,
Their will is still their own.
Yeah, I just need to take the gray. I'm trying to take as much as I can.
destroy them.
Crush their bodies, crush their will.
Okay, I'm not seeing the bonus loot. Okay, now they disappeared.
I'm out of
Are
range.
his chosen
He calls you, he knows you.
I need blood, destined for immortality. Brothers of the Hammer,
Nose on him makes me think of a beak.
Own.
the unbelievers still stand. Destroy them.
Crush their bodies, crush their will. Kill them!
He's kind of glitching out.
Master was clearly speaking to you, Valiona. I am far too busy to attack anyone.
White has come.
Endless night.
Deathwing has sundered this world.
Inventory is full.
Open, never close. Let us see.
So that its true law is
Sorry, these don't have. Give.
Carry anymore.
There we go.
cast down the heretic.
Sadly, they don't give any loot. I wonder if they're just gonna keep coming at me. Oh, she has her own loot? Huh.
Inventory is full.
You are his chosen one.
He calls you. He knows you.
Get rid of this.
Purified by blood. Destined for immortality. Robbers of the hammer, to me,
The will is still their own.
the unbelievers still stand. Destroy them.
Crush their bodies.
You know, I can leave these behind. They'll be sent to me in the mailbox. Yeah. No need.
You are his chosen one.
He calls you.
That's meant to have been stopped by now.
Born of flesh. Purified by blood. Destined
Massive turkey leg. Are we sure we just didn't cut his leg off? Fine, we ate his leg. Needed for an achievement.
welcome.
It's too far away.
Cast down the heretics on this inner center.
They reach out to touch the fire.
It is here the chosen realize their destiny.
One with eternity.
And it is here that you will realize your hammer calls.
Icy Shroud. Damage taken reduced by 50% when intense flame could breach this shield.
Fire, water, earth, air.
Or just overwhelming power.
And drown and crush and suffocate.
Use your gifts to destroy the unbelievers.
Burn and
I just got another epic just off killing one of these.
Inventory is full.
Not bad indeed. Not bad at all. It's kind of annoying that glitched out there, but whatever. So here's two of the elemental lords. Ascending lords.
You have made it this far. What now? Witness true power!
of the elements.
Behold your doom!
Could at least give that an animation then face it. Defeated while allowing Tone to create a single batch. Is a single liquid ice patch.
Inventory is full.
Tarastra's leg guards, dispersing belt, scepter of ice, glaciating helm, and crushing weight. Funny, I don't really think of haste when I think of crushing weight. But anyway. Okay. And here's the last boss already. And here's some faceless aberrations. From the looks of it, we'll be getting some more old gods in the next expansion. So, we could see them again. We did see a little in this expansion, but not too much.
Usurper's children.
Usurper?
Born of a lust
Titans.
I am trying to speak here.
Words, words, words. The master wants murder.
All falls to chaos. All will be destroyed.
Chaos, chaos.
Your work here today changes nothing.
Chaos, chaos. All things end.
No mortal may see what you have. Your end.
Carry
Twilight Shadow Master, Shadow Mending. Heals them for all 100% of all shadow damage taken. Faceless minions. They're kind of adorable. Just small little babby ones. Again, another Bracers of the Dark Pool. Only 9 armor? Christ. That's like the amount of armor you get on, you know. I swear I have Bracers that of a much lower level that give about the same amount of armor. Okay, that's much shorter range than I was figuring. Now that works.
Inventory is full.
Got a fair bit of quad. 90 bits. That's pretty good.
Flesh succumbs. From his kingdom, chaos comes.
Yes, what he said.
Brother, we are shattered. But the Master is still here. So angry. Master.
I can't.
Main brain of Katoon? Don't wrap it around your face. Ugh. It kind of fits with the Aeromentals. They kind of wear turbans. Shog Doom, Axe of Unmaking. Cool. A second one, and 2 signets of the other thing, and 3 tokens. The Abyss will gaze back into you. Defeat him before anyone earns more than 30% corrupted blood. So, we're done here. Let's head back to Dahl. I'll head to... Oh, got 25 gold off him as well. What's this? What event do you have?
Well met.
5-time walking dungeons. The shrouded star flickers upon the land with its intermittent light, ushering in an eerie mist upon the land. The star and the mist bring deep shadows to the land, hiding its secrets and dangers. While its influence holds, new paths may open up to distant places and even distant times. No sage truly understands the nature of this sign, but fortune favors the daring.
Go with honor, friend.
I'll see about doing that. Yeah, I'll head to Stormwind and I'll go deal with there. You know, do some auction work. Then I think I'll call quits. Okay. Over here. Actually, wait. First and foremost, we need to clear out the inventory. So get rid of all the epics I just got.
Open for business.
359. Okay, sell junk. 905. 359. 900. 875. Wait. I can auction these. Soulbound, 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 soulbound. Okay, these things at the dark pool can be auctioned. 359 soulbound. 359 soulbound. 645 soulbound. Bellona's medallion soulbound. Kit Draper to twins 359 and soulbound. No, it actually quite matches this. Sometimes things really don't, other times they do. crystal vein girdle of the tiger. Okay.
Go with honor.
Sell you. Sure, why not? $6 gold. $9 gold. So both of these. Some volatile earth. Goes for an exceptional amount. Volatile fire. Goes for an exceptional amount. Savage blood. Exceptional amount. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't notice the Stormwind Lion on the rugs before. You know, I should go do... Oh, that's gone. Apparently vendor trash now?
Be careful.
So it's grey. Don't meet the requirements.
Greetings.
Strange. I'll go take a look into that now in a second. Okay, we'll have more of those. Hold on to the Ember Silk for now. I might, want to use it, or I might not want to. Calm meat. Fair bit of ribs. Grab that. I have a fair bit of lean shanks. Grab. Wait. No, not that. So grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Sorcerer's fire, sorcerer's water, sorcerer's air. $23 bacon apparently. Okay.
Safe travels.
Actually, make this. Just someone brought that old PvP gear up in the chat and it got me wondering. Sell. So it's just air. Ooh, doesn't go for much. But I got it for negligible work, so I don't care. I get a little bit of cash. It's a little bit of cash. Ooh, that was a misclick. No, it wasn't. I didn't click too far in. I clicked the one I'd already been basing it off of. I got that item back in WOD, and I never got to use it. I just kept forgetting about it. And now it seems I can't. Which is a bit of a kick in the teeth. Okay, there we go. There's a bit more stuff auctioned, and we'll go check out the... Wait. We'll stick this up as well. There we go. We'll go check out the Brawlers Guild. It seems I can't do this anymore. But maybe I can do it, but I need to talk to someone first. Shouldn't need to. I think it's just been removed for as a possible fight. Okay, down here. Follow the path. And find the Brawlers Guild. Pandaria quest assigned attached to here.
You are in for a treat.
We'll probably do that at some stage. Zoe Mai, Tasha's companion. Tasha Windpaw. Kind of gotta go to drink without being hassled.
You need something?
Tobrad coconut rum. Ported EK ale.
See you later.
Purveyor of underhanded things.
Looking to buy?
Qualcomm Brawler's Razor Claws. Brawler's Burly Basilisk. Okay, okay, you know, I'll sign up for one. You here to fight? Yes, sign me up for a fight. Now entering Greener, rank 1 Draenei Paladin, Palnai. Paladin's pretty new around here, so let's go easy. Oh, in the other corner, a dwarf and his totally loyal companion who never harm his master, ever. Damn it, I can't read the rest of the thing. I'll read it in post. You're not your shitty leg plates. Or fucking leg plates. I'm not really sure what it's meant to mean. But anyway. There we go. In the other corner, a dwarf and his totally loyal companion who never harm its master. Ever. I hope you're ready to get crushed, Draenei. I've starved despair for a week, and he's gonna eat you alive. I've deserved that, he said after getting eaten. And when he does the shotgun roar. Open your trap so I can fire also. And I got 250 rep here.
Good health.
Since there's practically no one here doing it, so it's really easy to get into another fight. You have to wait for do it all individually. Grandpa Grumplefoot? Oh, it's one of the people from Pandaria. Look, you don't. Did he just full? Did he just full heal? Stupid Grumple Pack. You must have good Wookiee-Doo. And Bismo shouts, Palnai wins. Palnai wins. Yeah, those people, I think they're called the Grumples. They're obsessed with things they call Wookiee-Doo. It's Lucky Charms. It's interesting seeing all different brawl enthusiasts. Ooh. Oh. Looks like every day is Hall's End for this thing. Give it up some screams for Useless. Horrific pursuit. Honestly, Palnai, were you even trying? Ah. I was truly underestimated. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about that. If you die, you spawn all the way back out here. Sorry, made some disgusting noises there. Truly, I am a less of a human being. It is actually a bit of a nuisance. More auctions have expired. Some fell by it's expired. Given that the other stuff sold, I figured it's because I got, you know, undercut substantially.
It's too far away.
The Legion will fall.
Okay, who will I get this time? Same guy? There's a pool you can pick from. It can be randomized. There we go. Your share of the winnings and whatever's left in the Brawl 4. Counterfeit aqua quintessence, nothing more than a bottle of water. That's actually a reference to a old rep faction. The Hydraxian Water Lords. The Hydraxian Water Lords gave two very important items. They may have given other stuff, but they gave two important items. One was a one-use item that allows you to extinguish the fiery runes in Molten Core. Each boss has a fiery rune. Now they also extinguish, but in the past you had to quench them with an item the Hydraxian Water Lords gave. Then when you hit Exalted with them, which involved you running Molten Core a lot, eventually the trash mobs would stop giving you rep, and only Major Domo. Actually, Major Domo I think didn't give rep. I think it was one of the other bosses, and Ragnaros was the only two that gave rep. And they only gave like 150 each or something, maybe 300. So like you would be and you could get like 600, like 300, 600 a week. So, and you know it's still the 21,000 you had to get. So, if my recollection about what I read on the wiki is accurate. But yeah, when you hit Exalted, you used to be able to get that. Back in Canada, the one Hydraxian Waterlord NPC has been removed. He was in Dustwall Marsh, on the wrong continent to Ragnaros and, you know, the Molten Core. You know, south of Terramore, on an island. The one Hydraxian Waterlord NPC. There's none others in the game. None others. Similarly, the Zandalari NPCs from Classic have all been removed. In fact, some of them have even been killed by the player. In the Zandalari case, they're coming back as a player faction in Battle for Azeroth. I somehow doubt the oh, what did I call them? Now I'm thinking Phyrexians. Hydraxian. I sincerely doubt the Hydraxian Warlords are ever going to make a return. I could also flag them as at war, but there's utterly no point. At war has been never really much of a relevant thing, has it? But anyway, like in, you know, more later expansions and whatnot. But yeah, I sincerely doubt we'll ever see them again, but you never know. Wait, east of Ashara? Since when? They were in Dustmaul. Did I make a mistake? Or is that a typo? Or have they been moved there and they're actually still in the game? I have no idea. In either case, wherever they have been, they're apparently been fully removed. There's no NPCs associated with the Hydraxian Warlords. And in any case, they're actually still on the wrong continent either way. So yeah, there was one NPC and they're gone now, and it's kind of disappointing, honestly. Just to see, like, the faction's still in the game, you still gain rep with them, but they're just completely removed other than that. It's kind of sad, really. And this is Sealed Storm Stout Brew. Once impossible to find, now sold all across Azeroth.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Queue for Brawl. You're at the back of the line. Are you ready to fight? Ooh. The three dwarves of this Warhammer Council. Ulrich's... Okay, this is Burrower. Heal. Toss down a shield. Hammer of the Bronzebeards, Fire of the Dark Iron, and Wildhammer Storm. It's official, Palnai managed not to die. Great job not dying, Palnai. Burned out sun mode. Its once bright glow is now only an occasional flicker.
The Legion's end.
Set me up for a fight. Now rank 2, so I'll get a different selection. Brawler's Gold. Awarded to victors of the Brawler's Guild, use it to purchase rumble cards and other world-altering items at the Brawler's Gold exchange vendor. It's Dippy. Yeah, I think he's actually surprisingly dangerous. I can't remember what he does. I've actually fought him before. It seems each hit can actually interrupt even uninterruptible moves. It's like a, you know, a stun. Well, no, yeah, not a stun, but it's a knockback, but I'm not sure if knockbacks can normally interrupt uninterruptible moves. Then again, I'm not really sure if enemies... Christ, it really does do heavy damage. Normally enemies with uninterruptible moves aren't knockbackable. Slippy, having difficulty keeping its footing. He'll peck out your eyes if given the chance. It's Dippy.
Remember the lessons of the past.
I was waiting for him to say, remember the sun well. For a moment I thought that was a charred person. Bill, the custodial engineer of death. Wait, what? Bill, what are you doing in there? Summon broom. I gotta see it. Animated broom. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no more. Bill the janitor. Janitor of doom. Fear his custodial skills. Custodial engineer of and their challenger, Bill, the custodial engineer of death. I love it. Hey, what's the wait? Melted armor slag. Someone said he doesn't win the brawl race. From the Bowels of Blackrock Mountain, it's Sarnok, Master of Flame. Done. Is he using the old models? Huh, cool. Actually, that weapon looks new. The model itself looks kind of old. It's annoying that I can't use that item anymore. There we go. Is it cold in here? Palnai or Victor. Sign me up for a fight. Get another one. Rico's treasure map. A giant X is drawn on the center of this otherwise blank map. Dented ornate beer mug appears to have been the final word in a heated spectator argument. This can be a little bit profitable. A little bit. Kindly insert a gold coin for a battle with Master Paku. Why can't I stop moving? For some reason I couldn't stop moving. And so I kept running into the energy fields and I started dying. Puzzling. And those energy fields really do heavy damage. Wish the graveyard was a bit nearer. Can I go in here? No.
What do you need?
Rank 8 or higher. Who's the gold exchange person then?
I buy and be careful.
You can throw stuff at people. Rabble rouser. Don't know what he's about. Like, can you do anything with him, or is he just there?
Hey there. Have a good one.
Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, here you are.
Yes.
Drain Night, Dead Night. Alright. High Rollers Contract. Delivered to Gooch Goldspot at Bimsmo's Brawl Pub to enable a game of chance for 30 minutes. Dag of Chip Dice, a random brawl mode for 30 minutes. A blood-soaked angel figurine. To buy a graveyard inside the Brawlers Guild for 30 minutes. Nice. To buy a keg that dispenses free potions to all players for the next 30 minutes. And you can get different rumble cards here. 5 different things. Free drinks for 2 minutes. VIP room rental. Everyone can get in there for 10 minutes. Sign me up. One more. Then I need to go get some sleep. I'm getting up at 9. Please don't be the same guy. It's gonna be the same guy. God fucking damn it. Okay, the child's toy there is actually makes that really depressing. And the child-sized grave. Oh Christ, that's depressing. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, I got some raids done. Christ, I really didn't get much counter raids, did I? I might get to work on some of these at some stage. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this as a token.
Help you find something? Farewell.
While it's vendor trash, it can't. I'll hold on to that one.
Need help? Light bless you.
I got 216 gold, 58 silver from that. Okay. Might just sell these claws. And the teeth. Like, they're just so goddamn common. They just don't go for them. And while they can't sell, well, they frequently don't. I'm just not sure if they're, you know, worth it. Okay. Once I toss some stuff back on and I sell the rest, I'm gonna think I'm gonna log off. Oh yeah, I was gonna send them off to go get those things. Figuring I may as well upgrade a few people, you know what, if, you know, I have the option to. There is no Brawler's Guild. Rude letter, addressed to you, sealed with sweat. Special quest, alright. Don't have anyone available right now. In fact, everyone's gonna be gone for, well, everyone but Boros is gonna be gone. Boros is gonna be gone for like 3 to 4 days. Like over 3.5 days and 4 days. All right. Also, before I started this set, I had like 38 videos for, you know, this, you know, Legion send-off. 38. Well, my mind blanked. Yeah, I have 38 videos so far. And I still plenty to go. Especially since I'm getting distracted with other content, or, you know, getting to record but not getting to record what I want. You know, like more mythics and whatnot. I'll try, since I'll be getting up early tomorrow and all that, I'll try and work on getting some recording done. Typically I try and record at night, but I've been trying to stay awake during the day, because I was figuring that more people will wake during the day, and for the mythic runs and whatnot, that'll be beneficial. And the guild seems to be a bit more active during the day as well. Okay, I can make 3 true iron ore out of that. 4. Yeah, I'll remake these. I'll sell them, and they'll sell the leftovers. Now this should sell better. You know, that line there is, I think that's might be a reference to like a movie or something, but I have no idea. I'm not really, you know, I don't really keep track of all that. Maybe I should just be selling it in, you know, full stacks, you know, of 200. Christ. I'll sell it in 5 stacks of 500. Of 100. Some brown linen robes have expired. Christ, they're already at 1 copper. Why can't I put this up? Is it too low? Yeah, it seems to be. One issue is with what I put up, I've been undercut already. I've been like inherently undercut. Bit annoying. There we go. He just was curious about the Bling-a-ton guy? The Blingtron? Isn't that it? Whatever. Wanted me to summon him. Now is there anything in the auction house that I need to auction? I think I grabbed all the stuff earlier.
You need something?
Yeah, it certainly seems so. Don't think they... Yeah, I've 6 on the auction house and they haven't sold yet. I'm not making any more. Make 2 of these. Gladiator's Moon Court Mantle? It's Windwall. False, false advertising. Not bad color, but yeah, I don't dig it. Okay, stack it.
Farewell.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else there that I need to auction. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to do. Yeah. Yeah, these linen bags that don't have a chance of selling. I think I'm just gonna... I think I might just vendor them. Now, this linen gear has actually sold before. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll toss them back up, see what happens. So anyway, folks. There we go. Mecha Blast Rocket. Damaged driver, heavily scarred and dented. This piece is now only worth its weight in scrap. And Tisk hand attachment. Tazik hand attachment. Wait a bit. I used to like these because back in the day they did fair damage to an enemy. Just for an opening attack, because it was up to 40 yards away is a lot further than my judgment, which is at present 30. I think judgment was a bit shorter previously, or if it wasn't, it was still just handy having the ability to hit for an enemy from 40 yards away. Certainly, it just doesn't do enough damage now to be anyway worthwhile. But it was nice back in the day. It's a Pandaria one, if memory does serve. There we go. Christ, amount of lock boxes. Wait, do you have to be 101 to open this, or lockpick this? Huh. No such restriction on the other stuff, and I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I was just unobservant, but yeah. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, folks, and I sincerely hope you do join me again for some more. I'll be trying to work on that keystone of mine. Teaming and quaking. Sounds like fun. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set. I sincerely hope you join me for some more. There'll be more in an hour's time. If that. It depends on how long this episode is. If it ends up getting attached onto another episode, then fair chance it's going to be, like, you know, out by the time this is finished. I have an episode in the list that's like an hour 5 or an hour 3. So the next episode will be out before you even finish it, if you start the moment it's released. So yeah. Imagine if I ended up recording so much, I end up having a whole month of this, or maybe yeah, let's go with a whole damn month of it. Imagine. I'd have to reschedule a fair few videos from like the 20th to, well, the 21st. I've actually uploaded into October. Then I was like, I'll hold on to them for now. If needs be, I'll start uploading them, but like I can't start like, I can't start queuing them because I don't know how far back I'll need to go. But but yeah, I'll have so much rescheduling to do. But imagine a whole month, every hour on the hour for a month, a Legion episode. Though, given all the pissing around I'm doing in other expansions, it's less Legion and more everything else, but still a bit. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope you join me again for some more. I sincerely hope you join me soon for Battle for Azeroth. Still, saying soon is a bit of a leap. It's only the 5th of April for me. It's not, even August yet. So it's sooner for ye than it is for me. I've also re-established my over 200 episode lead on yeah, that's where. Oh no, it's not. Martin something Warrior of Azeroth. Huh. I have over 200 part lead. Do you know who's the greatest warrior is? I'll give you one guess. Me. Yes. I could take him in a fight. But anyway, Christ, what was I saying? I've completely bloody blanked. I shouldn't have went and talked to him. I was hoping I'll remember, but I've completely forgotten. I was saying that about the backlog. It's longer for me than it is for ye. The Battle for Azeroth will be released sooner for ye when you're hearing this than for me saying it. Because it's only the 5th of April for me, while ye are sometime in September. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I really don't remember what I was saying. Well, anyway, damn, what was I even thinking? Here, give me a sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I still really don't remember what I was saying. And I was hoping that the video would cut in such a way that I could check what I just said there. But no. Probably nearly about ready to cut, but it isn't yet. I'll just toss these up and now I'm going to call quits. I sincerely hope you join me again for some more. I'm going to try and make some more progress towards getting the Legion done. I still have plenty left to do. I have gotten a bit closer to being geared, the gear level I'm needing. Really, people have done the Mage Tower with lower level gear. Something about it I feel I need. Well, I could probably keep taking cracks at it and trying to get it done that way. I feel I need, to make it easier and less frustrating, I need a higher level gear level to just give me that edge that I need. So, I'm after making a bit of progress with that, but I need to make more, and I need to finish. I need to do those mythics. And I'll try and get, that PvP stuff done as well. But anyway, folks, yeah, I'll try and make some progress with that next set. But till then, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I still hope you join me again for some more. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please tell me in the comment section below, but do keep in mind the backlog. The backlog's quite substantial. It's quite large. And by the time this comes out, I'll have long since moved on to different, to other things and whatnot. So I may be able to take your advice into account, or I mightn't be able to. So I'm not telling you not to tell me stuff, but just factor that in. Depending on your advice, even if it's not relevant to me, it might be handy to someone else. It depends on the advice. So anyway, I'm going to go now before anyone else distracts me and I forget what I'm saying, or I start, tossing more stuff back up in the auction house. So, till then, love and peace, baby.